Hello, friends. It's been about a week since my last update, or the beginning of me documenting my PCOS journey back to health again, but a different way than before. Okay, and I've made some changes to the diet. I've done some meal prepping. Last week, I did a meal prep of zucchini, chicken, and brown rice. It was a little bit of brown rice at the bottom of the bowl, but I oven roasted zucchini and chicken with a little bit of onions, and it came out fairly well. I made 4 portions on a baking sheet, and I also made some creamy chicken and rice soup. There really wasn't a lot of rice in it. It was more chicken and vegetables, and I put a little bit of fat-free lactose milk and some cornstarch just to thicken up a little bit. And obviously, when you put the rice in there, it kind of like swells up. So it was a little thick, but I would just add water before I heated it up, and it was pretty good as well. And I had a lot of watermelon. I know that there's some sugar content in the watermelon, but it also kept me full, and it's one of those summer treats that you just don't get all the year round. Otherwise, I'm eating apples and regular, winter fruit that's available. So I really enjoy the summer when there's extra vegetables and fruits that I really enjoy. Now, this week, the house smells amazing because I'm making a chicken tortilla soup. Now, what I did for this is, instead of doing all the separate seasoning ingredients, I just got some chicken taco McCormick seasoning packs and just threw it in there because I'm not going to do all that mess. But it did have canned black beans, canned whole corn, salsa, chicken broth, and chicken. And it's cooking right now in the crock pot. I like making a soup every week, so that way, there's something that will fill a bowl, and half of what of eating is, the majority is smell and taste, and I want it to taste good, and I want it to smell good, and I want to see something that looks like it will be satisfying to me, because I'm not going to do this diet again where I eat only cabbage, or I eat once a day and it's this little bit of vegetables. I'm not doing that anymore. I refuse to live in that kind of misery. So that's what I'm making right now, and it smells amazing. And I also did this. It was a breakfast casserole, vegetable casserole. What I did instead of sausage was I cooked up some turkey bacon before. I didn't use all the turkey bacon in it, but I used some turkey bacon. I cooked some vegetables in a non-stick frying pan with some Pam. So there was zucchini, mushrooms, onions, and bell peppers, and I cooked that. And then I put it in a 9x13 dish, and I did a whole lot of egg whites and a couple egg yolks, and with a little bit of milk, and whipped it up and threw it in there. And it made, it was a 9x13, but it made 4 Tupperware containers like this. Now, yeah, I could do this size Tupperware, but let's be honest, if you're going to eat something, you want to feel like you ate something. Now, this is going to be high protein, low carb. It's going to be tasteful because I have all these ingredients in it, spices and seasonings. And then I had some extra broccoli and zucchini in the drawer that if I didn't use, they were going to go bad. So I roasted them. So it was a head of broccoli and 2 zucchinis, and then I had a red onion laying around, so I chopped that up and roasted in the oven all together. And they taste really good, so that would be like a good thing to add to something if I wanted, or like a vegetable snack. But my idea is to have flavorful items that are satisfying to me. That's why I did chicken and things. I roast things. I am going to put a little rice in it when I want it. So I'm very excited about my meal prepping. Now, I am on 2,000 milligrams of metformin. Now, it's 1,000 in the morning and 1,000 at night. And for the first time in my life, I'm seeing changes when just dieting semi-normal. Knowing that, okay, I'm going to cut this out and see a difference. Usually I have to cut like everything out to see a difference. There was no, okay, I'm going to just cut out this and it's going to be so much better. No, now in the last 2 weeks, I've seen a change in diet within reason for PCOS and see a difference. I weighed myself at the end of the day on this last Thursday, and keep in mind my doctor's appointments, the last one I went to where they changed my metformin, was 2 weeks ago to that Thursday in the morning, and I had lost 9 pounds. Now, yes, some of that's going to be water weight, but I really wasn't eating crazy before. I just wasn't meal prepping as much. And yes, I enjoyed some treats here and there. But to see a difference like that, it was amazing. I felt the motivation. I felt inside that this is a game changer for my life. That life is going to be easier in a sense where when I diet, it's going to show results. I am walking every day, at least I am walking 5 to 6 days a week, and I'm enjoying it. I am doing it after work, so it's a little warmer, but I just don't want to get up early anymore. So I'm excited. So in 2 weeks, 9 pounds, I'm hoping my next weigh-in, it will show a difference on the scale. I've been very mindful of what I mean. I'm making sure that my treats are like sugar-free pudding. I got no sugar added fudge sickles because I'm gonna want something sweet. That's just how it is. Everybody wants something sweet. Not to mention if you're having your time of the month and you really want something. I did try to have some sugar-free jelly beans, which were not okay. They did not taste very good. And then they make your tummy hurt. So you are going to see a difference I'm not wearing any makeup today. I am trying to wear less makeup when I'm not at work or someplace if, I'm trying just to do cover up on like certain areas because obviously, there's adult acne comes with PCOS and, I'm trying to keep it as clean and clear as possible so it will be a little more manageable. That and it's July in the South and I'm about to sweat my rear end off, which would be a good thing, but but I am being told that by those who see me or close to me, they told me they could see a difference in my back fat. So I'm excited about that, and in my face a little bit. So I'm excited. Like I said, this dieting thing is not new to me. This will be the 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th time that I've lost. That will be going on a diet or a life change to lose weight, a significant amount again. The only difference is this time I'm not shooting for what I had been down to in the past because I'm not trying to reach any type of physical goal for any type of requirement for my work or for school or anything like that. I'm just trying to get a little healthier because this is an opportunity, and I am so happy I decided to go back to an endocrinologist. So I'm a little shaky right now. I did do a snack review with my daughter, on 2 candies. No, we did not eat all the candy. It was, it was fun. It's fun for us. It's one thing we get to do to bond over, we talked about, how we would rate the colors of the packaging, and that was fun, but that's not something we have normally. In fact, she was like, whew, yay, we get to try something. Let's see what else. 4th of July is coming up, and obviously there's cookouts that come with that, and there's always like potato salad, macaroni salad, hamburgers, hot dogs. I am not going to stop myself from enjoying the festivities when I do go to a cookout. What I plan on doing is probably eating something without a bun to cut down on the carb intake. If there's vegetables or a fruit salad would be great, or to eat the salad. Obviously I'm going to try to make conscious cutbacks or, hold back from certain areas. I did try this one ice cream this week. It's because there's that one that's called Halo Top, and it's really good, within reason. It's low calorie, low fat, high protein. That one's good, but then I saw this one at Walmart. It said Arctic Zero, and it was like right next to the Halo Top, and I was like, oh, I'll try this. It's terrible. It was supposed to be like a cookies and cream milkshake blend, and it was like gluten-free, dairy-free. It was like a really, 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 really bad Yoo-hoo frozen. Terrible. So I will not be partaking in that one again. I've got some really good positive feedback with my last video and posting as I go on Instagram. And thank you all to those who have been very supportive and, gave me kind words of encouragement, and those who seem to be going through the same type of struggle. If you need me, I'm here. You're not alone. Next week on the weight loss progress, where I am, and I have a number. You know, I know you're not supposed to have a number, but I have a number that I would like to get down to and be comfortable at. So I'm just gonna see if that works. But like I said, I'm shooting for comfort, shooting for healthy, and I think that's about it. But thank you for joining me again. I will do another update, and I wish you all a very happy 4th of July.